To be a great flat earther, you have to be a science denier, believing in almost every conspiracy out there, mud flood, chemtrails, that the history is faked, and so on. Then you're a good flat earther. That's the topic of today's video, so let's start. A majority of flat earthers believes that a book tells us that we live on a flat earth. Is it a science book? Of course not. It's this book, the Bible. But most Christians will not agree with them on that one. For instance, the Catholic Church have an observatory in US and on the Pope's summer residence. But according to some Christian flat earthers like Flatzoid, Catholics are not Christians. And according to many of them, evolution is fake. According to some, dinosaurs is fake, and according to others, they lived together with us humans. I wonder, was they on the ark? And many of them believe that the Earth is only 6,000 years old. Do you know who came up with 6,000 years? In 1650, the Irish Archbishop James Ussher decided to find out how old the Earth really was. He took his Bible and noted how many generations were counted. Then he calculated how long each generation had lived. He then determined that the Earth was created in 4004 BC. This is the city Göbekli Tepe. It's in Turkey and it's 9500 BC. So it's over 10,000 years old. But I'm sure that those fools, flat earthers and others will not believe that, because science, you can't trust science, you can only trust the book. And many of them believes in the mud flood. An ancient civilization was destroyed by mud. It was the Tatarian Empire, and they use old images from world expeditions and so on, and claims that this is a lost civilization and it's a lot of lost technique. Many flat earthers believes in what they call hidden history. According to them, they don't want us to know our real history. Some believe in a fuel hoax, that airplanes don't use jet fuel to transport, and they believe in free energy. So this airplane is using only air. Many believes that 5G is dangerous, is used to control us. And many of them believes that pandemics and diseases and medicines are made by man to control us. And of course, all of them believes that space is fake and we did never go to the moon. And they believe that satellites are high altitude balloons. And they often believe even more stupid conspiracies. But they have one thing in common, all those conspiracies. And that is they who are in control. They who decide everything, they who wants to hide the truth, according to those fools. It is NASA, the Vatican, the governments, secret societies, and we live in the matrix. We can't trust science according to them, and of course we can't trust media. All science that disproves the theories or conspiracies is fake. Every news that debunks the conspiracies is fake news. Instead they'd believe in uneducated fools on internet claiming the conspiracies they believe in. But they have no model, they have no map, they can't explain how the sun works, what the sun is, and so on. I could make an hour-long video and don't cover all the problems with flat earth nonsense. Okay, that was my take on flat earth. I'm sure that many of you have reacted to the fact that I haven't shown this intro, the intro to where I ask for help for helping Ukraine with drones, and I want to explain why. About 1.5 years ago I started to be targeted by some not so nice people online. It started with nasty emails, then it got to be some phone calls, and then my site, my website, Arctic Reflection website, was attacked, and I decided to drop the domain because I didn't do anything on that website, so it wasn't worth the work to protect the site. I have got professional help with this. As you know, in my occupation we have some resources, so I know from which country those threats comes. So they are real, it's real threats, it's not any normal internet trolls. So for security reason I made some changes. I will not talk about my travel in advance. If someone tries to dox me, it will be a very hard time for them. But those threats will not stop me fighting for Ukraine, so I'm continuing sending drones to Ukraine. Several of you are continuing helping me, helping Ukraine by donating money on PayPal. I'm so thankful, and I will continue this fight until Russia is out of Ukraine. Thank you very much all who supports me and in that way helping Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. That was all I had for you today. I hope you liked the video. Become a member, subscribe, or just come back next time I publish a video. We'll be back after the weekend. Have a nice weekend all. See you. Bye.